How's it going, everybody? Thank you for watching another video. Today we're going to be having a look at one of Civivi's most iconic and popular EDC knives, the Elementum. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you feel like the Elementum is for you and you want to purchase one, make sure you check out the links in the description below. Let's get into the video. Alright, starting off with the weight references, a deck of cards coming in at 3.4 ounces. And again, I think this is a reasonable weight to carry around in your pocket for an EDC knife. And the Elementum, this should be well under, coming in at 2.7 ounces. Beautiful. Now, this is going to be on the smaller side, so not necessarily an EDC for self-defense, but definitely going to be easy on the pocket. All right, moving over to some size references. This is a standard size Sharpie. I'm going to rotate it around this way so we can see what that looks like vertically. Have a look, open blade reference next to the Sharpie. And for those that just want to get a size comparisons for the blade, here it is next to the Sharpie cap. And then, of course, for anybody that wants to see it next to a ruler, so that's about even here. So I got maybe about 7 inches here. Closed blade. Okay, coming in at maybe 4 inches long. Alright, looking at the top half of the knife here, we're going to get a size reference for how wide that is. So here's a pair of chopsticks. Here is the eating end. Here is the side that you hold on to. So you figure maybe a little bit more narrow than a pair of chopsticks, but maybe right around the same size. I'm going to turn over so you can see the scales. And I think this is still going to be a little bit too big for a standard Sharpie. So maybe, yeah, that's better. If you want to know how big the scales are or how thick this is compared to maybe a permanent marker. Alright, let's get a good size reference for how thick that spine is right there. Let me see, I'm kind of eyeballing that. Definitely not 1/4, but maybe closer to 2/4. Yeah, maybe 2/4. This is what it looks like with 1/4. It definitely is going to be thicker than that. And then down toward the point, that's a dime there. Man, that's a beautiful looking drop point. Now the Elementum has a flipper opening mechanism. Here is the lever right here. Nice jimping. Just flies right open. Has a cage bearing system. So smooth, so quick. We have a drop point blade design. Little swedge here at the top. Beautifully done. Satin finish. See if we can get you a shot of that hollow grind. Beautifully done. Great jimping up here on the spine. Raised right here. Yeah, that feels really nice. Really, really nice. Check that out. Decent sized finger choil right up here in the front. I like the way that they slanted the lever in here because sometimes it's a little bit too flush here and you can't get your finger in there. But now you can sneak it up here if you really want to do some fine detailed knife work. I'm going to flip this around so we can have a look at the stainless steel liners. You can see how it's skeletonized. There's cutouts in there to save on weight. And this is a liner lock. You see the lever locks right up here at the base of the blade. Alright, let's go back up to the top of the knife here. We can see that they went with standoffs versus a backspacer. This gives you a nice pass-through design so dirt doesn't get stuck in there. It's easier to clean. I like the way they integrated the lanyard loop into the actual stainless steel liner. And they went with black hardware on this model. You can see the torque screws here. Flip it around, have a look at the pivot area. See the torque fittings in there. Very important because if you want to take this apart and service it yourself, clean out all the lint you get from your pocket, clean out the bearings, lubricate the bearings, you can do that yourself. Pocket clip. Nice deep carry pocket clip. That thing's going to slide all the way up here and peak just about that much out of your pocket. It's skeletonized to save on the weight. Nice pocket clips, not reversible. It's only good for one side. There's no holes on this side. Love these scales. So the Elementum comes in so many different varieties. So this one has this dark green micarta, but they got carbon fiber, they got G10, they have different blade steels. They have a lot of different models, but this one, look how thin they got those scales on that micarta. There's something about micarta that just feels so like natural and earthy. Nothing wrong with G10, but it does feel kind of plasticky. Carbon fiber is really lightweight too, but it doesn't have that texture that micarta has. The comfort-wise, this is perfect. I got no hot spots in here. You know, I can get all of my fingers in there. Very comfortable in the hand. Look at that. I can see why this is one of their most popular knives. Well, alright guys, I hope you enjoyed your close-up of one of the most iconic Civivi knives ever, the Elementum. Remember, if you want to purchase one of these guys, make sure you check out the links in the description below. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.